Everyone, today we are not going to review any perfumes. Rather, we are going to look at some important topics like perfume memory or olfactory memory. Our sense of smell is directly linked to two key areas of the brain, the amygdala and the hippocampus. Amygdala is primarily concerned with processing smells and is involved in emotions we experience, whereas the hippocampus is connected to our brain centers, particularly memory centers. Put the two together and we get an experience that results in triggered memories and emotions when a smell is processed. In fact, some researchers are investigating smell as a way of combating certain mental diseases that are onset by age, such as dementia or Alzheimer's. Olfactory sense is slower than other senses but lasts for longer and a more extensive time span. It can give us nostalgia. Memory and smell are intertwined here. Orthonasal olfaction, it is where we call when we smell something. Anything you smell is orthonasal olfaction. Traveling with wearing certain perfume in the past, and when we use that after some time, the limbic system of ours is so receptive, smells can take you back to an exact location where we used that last time or before. For example, smelling certain fragrances takes me to some of the places I visited wearing them in the past. That's how powerful perfumes are. Our brains love to reminisce, especially when we got a whiff of our familiar scent, such as three we have here: Eau Sauvage Parfum, Parfums de Marly Layton, and Jean Paul Gaultier Limahl. Fragrance is very much subjective, just like your favorite food or your girlfriend. Whatever memory attached to a particular fragrance can actually determine whether you like that scent or not. In fact, surrounding yourself with scents that evoke pleasant memories will always help boost your mood. When we chew food, odor travels back retronasally to our nasal epithelium. In short, I don't want to discuss medically further. In short, all of what we consider flavor is just smell. There is nothing flavor without orthonasal olfaction. There are many people still concerned whether there is something called pheromone is there or not. Though it is still under the study, we can say it is secreted to the outside by an individual and received by other individual of the same species. Pheromones are detected by our olfactory system, although humans underrate our smelling sense. Androstenedione is present in male sweat and can be detected by women. Pheromones can also play a role in mate selection. For example, a newly born baby, or I would say 3 months old baby, can find her mother simply by smelling her. Babies can focus their eyes only by about 8 to 10 inches, but they can smell from a much further distance. Likewise, a body odor of a newborn activates the centers of the brain that perceive rewards and pleasure. I just said limbic system in those moms. So perfumes play a major role in our day-to-day life. Most popular pheromones, androstenedione and estrotetraenol, was associated with positive mood and greater focus in women. There is a study still goes on. I'm not sure whether it works or not, but it is there. That's all. Now folks, don't go searching for pheromones in the market. There are full of fakes. So better don't go after it. It is not yet proven. Thank you.